if you think leadership is not for you, let me give you the 4 phases of leadership growth. You might be in phase number 1, where you don't know what you don't know. You are ineffective, unaware, right? You're not good at leadership, but you don't know that you need to get better. That's more or less like how I was a few years ago when I was a project leader, and I thought that the way to lead projects and teams was to tell them what to do and to give people instruction. So I didn't know that there was something better. I didn't know that there was a better way. I just didn't know that, right? So I was unconscious, incompetent, right? An ineffective, unaware leader. But then I got introduced to the topic of leadership by John Maxwell, reading one of his books. And so I started to try some of those things. And I realized, well, there might be some things that I don't know about leading people. There might be some things I don't know about my leadership. And so I moved from I don't know what I don't know to I know what I didn't know. I was still incompetent, but I was at least aware. Right? So this is phase number 2. Incompetent, aware. Now you know what you don't know. And now because you know what you don't know and you start to actually work on those things, then you go to the next phase where you start to become competent, start to become effective, and you're also aware of your shortcomings. So now you know and you grow and it starts to show. So this is phase number 3, right? You started to make some changes, you started to learn some things. And then because you do that, then you go to phase number 4, where you are competent, when you are effective, but you are unaware. In other words, this has become a habit for you. You're not questioning if there are things that you don't know. You take that for granted, that there are things that you don't know. And you're constantly looking for things that you don't know. And you're constantly looking for expanding your leadership. So you're constantly growing. You're becoming a competent, you're becoming an effective leader. But this is kind of second nature for you. You don't have to consciously think about growing. So it starts with, I don't know what I don't know. Then I know what I don't know. And I start to grow in those areas and it starts to show. And then the last phase is I grow and I go just because I'm doing that consistently. So ask yourself, in which of the 4 stages of leadership growth are you? And what do you need to do to move to the next one, wherever you are?